What's up, my geeks? Jeffrey Powers here from Geekazine, Think Magazine, Put in a Geek, and you got me. You have the socials coming up right there, and including we're over on Amazon, and we're showing you today. We're going to take a look at this right here. This is the LaserJet MFP M234dwe. This is a black and white laser printer for all your needs. What we're talking about today is this right here. It's the LaserJet MFP black and white all-in-one printer with a scanner, with everything like that, and you got it right here. Now let's take a look at some of the features of this printer right here. It'll print 30 pages per minute. It can do plain paper, envelopes. It can do cardstock. It's meant you can use it on your Windows machine. You can use it on your Mac machine. It is wireless, Bluetooth, Ethernet, and Wi-Fi. Those are the three connections right there. Energy Star certified. It scans at 600 by 600 dots per inch, and it has a flatbed scanner, and you can use the HP Smart app. Smart guided lighting on that, which of course we will show you. First of all, before I unbox this, I do have to say I did get this product from our friends over at HP, and this is going to get returned. All opinions are my own. They have absolutely no say in what I think and what I say on this unbox and setup. I have a review page that tells you everything about how I review products and all the criteria, and if you've got a product that you want me to take a look at as well. So you can check that out and go from there. All right. With that said, with that done, let's go ahead and get this puppy unboxed here. So we're going to flip over to the back camera here and take out my handy dandy tool. And I'm going to go ahead and unbox that. There we go. Bring that up right there. Show you the overhead here on this part. So we'll flip this up. And what does it come with? First of all, we've got the MFP. This says M232, M237 series, which is, this is the 234 series. So different types of printers. Basically, the different types of printers include things like flatbed, if they have a flatbed, if they have a scanner, if they have a multi-scanner on it, whatnot. So that's basically that. So just a little bit of instructions there. Next up we have the reference guide right here, and it tells you the different status lights. Purple says wireless setup mode. Rotating blue says connecting to network. Light blue, connected, ready for use. Solid amber, problems. Green, updating or busy. So very important information there. We'll put that to the side as we continue to open things up. Let's go ahead and open this up, little piece of cardboard up. Looks like we have the plug, and we got a plug cap. And I actually got asked, what are these plug caps for? Well, mostly they're for shipping. You know, to make you feel good that, you know, they're trying to protect the plugs before they get shipped out. So we got nothing on this side. We got nothing else that's going to pop out. So let's go ahead, and what we're going to do is we're going to flip this on its side like so. I think that's which end is up. I spy with my little eye. I think that is the top. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn it around, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna flip this on the side. Now this isn't a big printer, so this should be a one-person job, but you know, depending on how you feel about it, you might want to have somebody else close by, maybe to take care of the box or something like that. Nice and easy. Easy like Tuesday afternoon. There we go. Look at that. And that's the box. So this is what happens when you get a printer like this out. We got some styrofoam on the side. You're going to notice a lot of orange tape that in tabs. That's where we're going to pull everything out so we can remember this. Best part is the little video tutorials, so when I go to pack this back up, I know exactly how to put the tape back on. All right. So let's go ahead and be kind of careful on how this works. We got a piece of styrofoam, goes back in the box. We got another piece of styrofoam, goes back in the box. This was about, I think, 16 pounds, excuse me. So yeah, like I said, it's a little bit heavy, but not too heavy on this printer. We're gonna take this bag. We're gonna open it like this. I'm gonna lift this up, move the bag away a little bit, but not as much to let it drop. We'll put that over into the box, and there we go. This is the printer right here. So we got, let's see, we got a little get started manual right here. That's got tape on it. We'll bring that up. And basically it says install the smart software, which I already have installed. That's the software right here. It's, of course, you can get it for your Android. You can get it for your iOS. And of course, it shows you how to do that. You can also get the HP Smart software for your Windows or Mac. All right, let's go ahead and do this. We're going to start with this piece right here because this is the paper tray. So I'm going to untape that and take that tape off. It looks to have a little bit of movement to it, so something to keep in mind. We're going to set this right here as we pull this one down. That seems to be the part of the paper tray. Got a little bit of padding right here and a little tape to take off, so we'll put that to the side. We got this orange thing right here, so let's start with, I think, start with that, maybe. There's some tape in there, and there's some more tape. So let's actually, I think this all lifts up. Yeah, this all lifts up. So let's go ahead and take this piece of tape off first. It's right on top here. So what that's going to do is it is going to expose the scanner bed right there. And then if we open this up, oh, I did have to take that piece of tape off anyway, to get this piece right here out. We'll go over here and we'll kind of pull this out, and it looks like it's pulling out the whole toner unit. And I just did something you're not supposed to do, and that's touch this blue bar right here. So got a little bit of tape on the side. Take this thing, you can slide it right back in. There we go. Now let's see, any tape in here I need to worry about? All right, it tells, this is the, put that back in there. That's good. And we'll bring this down, but we do have one more piece of tape right here. And that goes like, oh, okay, yeah, it goes like that. So we'll take that out and put that right there. See if there's any other doors I need to worry about on the sides, on the front, on the back. No, we got the paper. So this is going to be the paper tray right here. We got a slide out catch tray. So I'm guessing what this is this covers, yeah, this is the cover for the paper tray. So once you have your paper in there, you'll attach this down here. So there's this tray right here, and you go ahead and just insert it like that. So that's pretty much the printer right there. We got one more piece right here, and that's up on top. A little blue tab, flip that up. Of course, that's displaying the LCD. So up on top we have the LCD. Up above that is a little Wi-Fi button. So I'm guessing that'll turn on and off the Wi-Fi. We got buttons that have, this one has an ellipsis on it. This one has a plus, and this one has a minus. Not sure what that does yet. This must be for a copy when you're doing a scanner copy. This one looks like a card button. So, and of course we got an information button. We got a down arrow, an X, and the power button. And I think these ones that you can't really see the icons, they're going to light up as this gets turned on. Let's go ahead and show you the back of this. On the back, we do have a door, looks like right here. So let's pop that open, make sure there's no tape here. This is where everything feeds through. So it looks like we got the Ethernet jack. It says Wi-Fi, and it says USB, no USB. So I'm wondering, yeah, it's a USB-B plug, but I don't think it's for connecting up your PC. I bet you that's a maintenance plug. I don't know. They probably plug you in some sort of diagnostic or something like that. That's where that would be. But that says that it's not a USB plug. Down here we have the power plug, which is where we're going to plug in. Over to the left here, you see a little Kensington lock logo right there. So that's where you can lock down. Let me take this cord and we're going to plug it in. Once we plug it in, it should turn itself on. If not, we just hit this button right here. There we go. Got the LCD is moving. We're hearing some noise come from the printer. So now we got the Wi-Fi going up on top. It says 01, and as I thought, these lights will start to light up as we go. These lights are not lit up. I would guess the power light should have been lit up, but it's not. We can turn off the Wi-Fi through here, but right now it's looking for something to connect to, and that's where this comes in. That's where the app from the HP Smart app. So what we would do is we would add your first printer. As you can see, when I hit add printer, it showed the M234 right away. So that's cool. We'll just hit this button to set to do this. So it did find it, and it says, hey, do you want to use your location? And I'm just going to say, well, using the app. And then it says connect that printer to Wi-Fi, which I will do right now. I put in my password. It says continue. It says configuring. Getting information. And then up above, we're seeing now this, the X is now lit, and the information on this app, it says press the flashing information button on your printer. So we'll go up above and we will press that. And it says joining the network right here. So that must be the extra security step that you must take to make sure that that's how it connects. It says want to join the Wi-Fi network. So we'll say yes. It's going to finish the connection. Okay, and then I have to reconnect this one to Wi-Fi. And there we go. And it says check the printer. There's a problem with your printer. What's the problem? There's a problem with your printer. Well, it's probably the fact that I don't have any paper in here. And then, of course, it's going to go through some prompts. So we'll just go there. We'll hit the processing. We'll see what's going on. There we go. Take the tray out. Paper. So this is, I don't know if this will do legal and 8.5 letter or legal. Just says letter. So now we've got printed paper in here. And now our app says that the printer is ready. So perfect. Now with this thing right here, this app, we can personalize our tiles. So if you do certain things like printing and scanning super quick, then you can bring those tiles up here. So let's just do something simple. Let's go in. We're going to select our printer, and it's actually seeing my other printer too. So that's good. So there we are. It's going to print in black and white, and that's interesting how that's going to do that. And we want one copy. We can do double-sided, which is definitely what we want to do. Let's do a range of the first. It says 17 pages. So we'll just go, we'll go to 4. And up on top, you see that this lit up, and we hear something going. I was telling you about the bars on the printer. That's this thing right here. If things are errant, it will tell us through that. Now, it just did a double-side print. So it printed, it brought it back in, flipped it around, and it printed the other side. So not too bad on the print. It's not how the website looks, so that's kind of weird. But that's not the printer's fault. That's just how it decides to print. And it definitely looks like a laser style print, so I'm pretty happy with that. And if it's something like getting directions or anything like that, that makes it easy. So there it is right there. And do this, then you definitely can see it. So it's saying, let's see, there it is right there. That's the printer. So we're going to definitely add the device. In the meantime, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a look and call up a photo here. All right, it says it's ready. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this picture right here, this one right here, and I'm going to print it out. So we're just going to go up to the print button. And that's not the right one. This is the right one. We can choose landscape portrait, copy 1. So that looks good, 8 by 10. So that's good. Fill page. Let's hit the print button and let's see how that works. There it is. So there's me. There's my print. Looks pretty decent in black and white. So what we're going to do now is we're going to see how it scans. We'll throw this into the scanner, open up the scanner bed. We'll see how this works. So we can do 8.5 by 11. We can do A4, and of course it's got indicators on sizes there. We'll put the scan there, and we'll close the door. And then I believe we just hit that button. There we go. And that printed up pretty well. So I'm guessing this is the amount of copies that you want. And this ellipsis, the ellipsis tells us if we want it to be darker or lighter contrast wise. So this was in the middle of the road. So let's take a look at this scan here. There's the original and there's the extra crispy. So take a look at how, and we'll just fold this in half. So there we have the, this is the first copy. This is the second copy. You can see it's a little bit lighter here. So, but of course we can change that with the contrast, with the levels there. But on this side, you can see how the beard is, and we'll just do this. So this looks, on this side, looks a little bit smoother than this one. But of course that was expected to be when a copy of a print happens. That's what happens. So this is the M234dwe black and white LaserJet printer from HP. And of course it's available, and you can get it if you're looking for something to print out black and white photos. It does come with the app. You have a lot of different features, including the whole instant ink feature, which is a cool feature that allows you basically to figure out when you need to get more ink. And then you can order through the app. You can do a lot of cool things through the app. The app also has a fax ability to it. So let's say instead of printing, you want to fax it out to somebody. You can do that. It doesn't receive faxes, but it does send them out. The tiles can be changed around, like I said. There's another feature on this app. You can put in your receipts, and you put them into the scan bed. And then I'll go to the app, and there it says to place the print on the scanner. And then we'll hit this. Now, right now it's doing a photo, but you can also scan in receipts and things like that, and get them put into your into whatever accounting software you have, so you can use it that way. So there's the photo that I just scanned, and it's processing. There it is, right there. This is the M234dwe black and white LaserJet printer with scan bed. And of course, using the app, and of course they have the instant ink options and all that other good stuff that you can get from our friends over at HP. If you got any questions for me, feel free to ask me that over at Geekazine, Think Magazine, Put in a Geek. You got me. Socials are right here. And then of course you can go ahead, hit that follow button up on the top there. Or if you're over on Amazon.com/shop/Geekazine, that is where you go to follow me there, and you can check out some of the other live streams I've done, some of the other videos that I've done, and of course all the cool products that you can get for yourself. All right, thanks a lot for watching. You guys geek out. Have a great Tuesday, and we'll see you next time. My name is Jeffrey Powers, and you've been watching Geek Tech Talk Live. Take care.